Remember last night I caught that big Margaret fish and I said the hooks were in? Well, I didn't look until later last night, but as you can see, he still has one set of hooks. That's how he got away. This one came free. This one's still in him and he broke it off the loop right there. He was a big fish.
You'll agree, love to roam and run aimlessly. Love life, I'll skip. No heart left to even rip. No home.
Hi, Mike. Anyway, we're off to a morning beach walk. Cloudy, it's supposed to be cloudy all day.
You'll see, empty bottles are serving of me. I'll take a trip. Cruising slowly on a sinking ship. It's weird what we're used to, conditioned to skip through and never take a look around. It's foreign to those who always had a top view, to never stop back.
Okay, this guy's just sitting up here on the beach, which is very rare. So I assume he's probably sick, because otherwise I don't know why he'd be up here on the beach.
Look down. Left here in the street all cold, covered in memories. Turn the lights on, please. Live a life worth its weight in gold.
Just back from the beach. We didn't keep the conch. I was going to. We played with him, we put him in the water, he sort of got a little bit more lively, I don't know. So I ended up pitching him farther out. Maybe he'll make it, maybe he won't, maybe he's just old, maybe he was weak, I don't know. But he still was alive, so he went back out to sea. Whether he stays there is another story.
Is what they're selling us, building up a fake trust. Got another chance.
The next piece you're going to see is a series that I do, and maybe you've already seen them, maybe you haven't, but it's called Just So You Know. And I usually do these little tidbits that relate to things around Eleuthera. They're usually on the website, Facebook. I don't put them on Instagram. Too long, generally. Instagram only lets you do 60 seconds. But the next one you see is also appropriate for anybody who watches this channel and who comes to the Bahamas or Eleuthera too. So just so you know, that's next. Okay, in case you don't know, that's a pepper plant. Sid just went to the store to get peppers. Peppers are $3.75 a pound. So I'm really hoping this pepper plant makes it for a long time. Hi everybody, this is sort of a Just So You Know, but it has to do with marketing and stuff like that here. A lot of people here aren't quite understanding marketing and all that type of thing. And we know a lot of you go to places that we recommend or point out or those kind of things. So I need to ask you a favor. If you go to those places because you've seen it on, Eleuthera Bahamas or Instagram or one of the other platforms that we use, could you do us a favor and mention it to those people? Hey, we came here because you were recommended by Todd and Sid from EleutheraBahamas.org or Instagram or whatever, and make sure the owner knows, so that way they can understand that we're trying to make an impact for them and that you came because of that, not just you randomly showed up. And it would mean a lot to us, so that we can show them we are making an impact on your businesses, and it would also make a nice gesture for us. Thanks. Just so you know. Well, a fish must be running out there. I see the gulls are laughing birds, and that's usually because the pilchards are around, which means they're being chased by something else. But they come and go just that quick. 2 very productive meetings. All went well. Picked up some paperwork. Been a good morning so far. I wish it was sunnier because I have time to take the drone out. It's not super windy right now, but when it's cloudy like this, you just don't get the colors. Everything's kind of muted, and it's really just not worth it. Or not worth it to me. Okay, this is a new experiment for us. We're having jacks. Usually they're marinated like this, and then they drop them into, well, actually they have the head part and the tail part still too. We don't do that. I don't like my food looking at me. So this one, and usually they're dropped into like a
cast iron
pan filled with oil. We don't have the cast iron pan, and we don't have that much oil, so we're going to wrap them up and do them on the grill. I don't know how they're going to come out. We'll see. Well, in the afternoon Friday fun department, I'm working on the computer, and I needed to put some photos from the phone, my iPhone, into the Mac. Went, screen pops up, boom. Oh, there's a problem. Send the report. So I did that a couple times, and still nothing happened. Then I said, okay, what about if I restart it? That didn't do anything. So it seems until Apple figures out, maybe, God, I hope it's not just me, that there's a problem with iPhoto, I don't know, I got to come up with a workaround to get the photos from the phone into the computer. I know there is, it's just a pain in the neck. Friday fun.
To burn, got another spin on my turn, even though it's my...
Well, iPhoto seems to be dead in the head. But I've got a workaround for it, and it actually works out better, because what I used to have to do before was I'd connect the phone, it would open in iPhoto, then I'd have to export the photos from iPhoto into my picture files, my photo file, on the computer. So now I don't have to do that. I just, when I connect it, it imports it, and I send it right into the computer. So it's actually going to save me a little bit of time.
Frontiers, nothing left holding back my fears. Spark lights in your eyes, just enough to help yourself get by.
Really hoping tomorrow the wind dies down, because I really want to get out and do some drone work. But out of my control.
Smile wide, ear to ear, check the world until it's clear. Take aim, take the sky, leave a note, don't question why. It's weird what we're used to.
Yes, I know, you're a rubber kid.
Conditioned to skip through and never take a look around.
Tonight, Friday night, we're having some friends over for dinner. Sid's made all kinds of yummy things. We're gonna have some chicken kebabs, steak kebabs, hot Italian sausage, peppers and onions on pasta. It's gonna be good. Hopefully they're hungry. And then I wanted for dessert those chocolate brownies that she makes on the bottom, chocolate pudding, and then some Wookie dough ice cream on the top. None of that, well, I shouldn't say. 2/3 of that's not happening. We are having the pudding. Hope you have a great Friday night.